Alderia Junior High, the teacher lectures the class about considering the future. He says he will hand out the printouts on the students' desired life choices, but he knows all his students want to be heroes. As the class starts using the cloaks, he reminds them they're not allowed to use them during school hours. Koski tells the teacher not to group him with everyone else because he's superior. His classmates yell at him for that. But Koski tells him that to shut up and remember that he's aiming for UA High School. As the students comment about the difficulty of the exam, Koski declares he aced the mock. As the students comment about the difficulty of the exam, Koski declares he aced the mock exam and intends to surpass even All Might as a top hero. The teacher mentioned that Izuku wants to go to UA. The whole class turns to Izuku, erupting in laughter moments later. Izuku's classmates say that there's no way he'll be able to get into the hero course. If he can do is just study, but Koski aims an explosion at him, saying that Izuku won't put himself in the same level as him since he's cloakless. Izuku explains that he's not trying to compete with Katsuki. He's only trying to follow the dream he had since childhood because he will not know if he can accomplish if he doesn't try. Katsuki says that the exam is possible for him, as the whole class looks down on Izuku, snickering. After class, he picks up his notebook while reading about the incident on his phone, but he gets ready to get home and take the notes. Katsuki approaches him, exploding his notebook with his cloaks. He then throws it out of the window and tells Izuku, who does not reply to his taunts, to give up on UA and dive off to the rooftop. He remembers an incident from his childhood, watching a video of All Might making his debut as a hero, saving over 100 people. Izuku says he just wants to be just like him, but later told by a doctor to give up. He has 2 joints in his pinky toe, which shows that he is cloakless. Later that day, Izuku watches the video again, crying and asks his mother if he can still be a hero like All Might, to which she starts crying and apologizes. Back to the present time, Izuku is attacked by a one-way slime-like villain. Shown before while walking home, Izuku screams as the sound waves push toward the invisible shockwaves, knocking the slime-like villain to the ground. Suddenly All Might appears saying, "I am here." Looking at the boy that took down the slime-like villain, Izuku eventually sees All Might and faints shortly after. Once Izuku wakes up, he is shocked to see his idol right in front of him. He asks for his autograph, but sees it's already in his notebook. After seeing Izuku is safe, All Might starts leaving with the villain in custody, but Izuku grabs onto his leg and ends up flying with him. When All Might realizes it, he tells Izuku to let go of him, but Izuku says he'll die if he did, so All Might looks for a place to land. All Might starts bleeding from his mouth and gets worried due to it. All Might lands on the rooftop of a building. Izuku asks the man if someone who just had the cloak awaken for a couple of minutes could be a hero like him.